God damn! Welcome to the midday with Eddie and Vinny, where we have two ride-share drivers how to work their way out of ride sharing to day trading, not day trading, day trading. Hey,
What?
was that you? No, that's me. That was me.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What are you talking about?
No. I was listening. I was hearing myself in the back, but it's because I actually have my YouTube. I have my channel
Oh,
up.
are you that vain now? Do you think you're that cute? You got to watch yourself on your own
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
always
Huh?
gotta see how the hair is doing.
Are you having that bad a week on OnlyFans that you got to find a way to get your vanity up? Watching
Yeah,
your own
hey,
YouTube
you
channel.
guys don't like to pay, man. Everything you guys want is free.
Listen, I'm not the one that keeps
Hey,
doing
hey,
keeps throwing out the 100% discount codes. And you know what? Let me tell you something. By the way, Richie Hustles got renamed. Steven, the unbroken driver, renamed Richie Hustles yesterday.
what do you call them?
Richie Can't Hustle.
Oh,
That's his new name. Richie Can't Hustle. Anyway, Richie Can't Hustle apparently also has a YouTube, an OnlyFans page.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's showing his feet. Something to do
Okay.
with feet and bananas. I don't know. I listen. I just kind of heard the conversation. I opened up the radio. I heard the conversation. I walked away from the radio. Yeah, it's one of them. Bart Simpson floating into the tree, Homer Simpson into the tree. I don't want nothing to do with it. I wanted nothing to do with bananas and open toe shoes.
Well, I don't know what's going on there. I'm assuming you're gonna say because I should be in the chat or be on the radio, but
I don't give a
what's going
shit
on
what you
yesterday?
do.
Anyway, yesterday
I
was
don't
actually a
care.
pretty good day. It was just the rides just kept coming in. I was making good money. Airports was freaking horrible. Uh, traffic, traffic, it's killing me at the airport, man. Getting in, getting out. Getting in is the problem. Getting out is another issue. But besides that, it was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good night.
I don't
I
know.
stayed
Like
out
I
really
said,
late though.
well, I mean, mm, mm. See, I go to.
Yeah, let me see. Doing Lyft or basically free rides right now on the Uber for now in my market. Okay, that's New York.
Yeah, Lyft is terrible, bro. Lyft is terrible. There's on no planet is Lyft doing drivers any favors. By the way, Eddie, I don't know. I don't get notifications on your videos anymore, so I don't know if you're dropping videos anymore. I don't know if you got me blocked from your YouTube page or whatever.
Uh,
I,
no,
I don't see anything
my
anymore.
videos still come out, not unless they are
I don't see
Uber
them.
or
I don't see them, but I got a video dropping today at 4 o'clock. It's a little. Just my thoughts on shit. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. So today 4 o'clock, and don't forget tonight 9 p.m. The Rideshare Garage will be back in live. We took last week off. Everybody got mad at me, so um,
what's going on there, Melvin? Silver Fox. Good afternoon, depending on which side of the country you are in, Anthony. Good
by the
morning.
way, by
Good
the way,
morning and good afternoon.
by the way, because I know you didn't talk about it yesterday. Because why would you do that? That's not your thing. I got a couple things I wanted to bring up, man. Number one, lift stock. Lift stock all of a sudden took a big jump yesterday. But before you mofos go and get happy, okay, lift stock yesterday down here in that $10 range, all of a sudden, whoop, jumped all the way up, jumped up $1.40 yesterday, right? And then today got a little continuation, got all the way up and broke $12 for a minute. But don't get happy. Lyft didn't do anything new. Lyft has done nothing new. They're in a short squeeze right now, bro. A lot of people have shorted the stock, and so right now it's squeezing out. So it's not that Lyft has done anything to help anybody. Just letting you know.
Yeah, another words for kind of like a pump and dump type of thing.
I people tell me I'm crazy and I'm wrong, and that's fine. I mean, we can be crazy and wrong. All I know is there was zero reason for the stock to jump other than, there being some hidden news we don't know about, some insider trading that we don't know about. People are prepping to buy the stock for whatever reason, whether the company is being sold or if it's a short squeeze. You know, at 14% shorted, you know, the shares are 14% shorted. It's a pretty good number. So I don't know, but I trust zero when it comes to these apps. Zero. I don't trust them. I'm not even trading this shit anymore. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
care.
I've been a little bit careful when I trade now because my account I actually brought it down a little bit, but brought it back up. Got to be patient. Once I take my winning trade, get out, stay out.
No, this is why I put up. You know, if you guys follow the channel enough, you know that my yellow lines here are my hourly support and resistance lines, and my red lines are my daily support and resistance lines. So if you follow these lines enough, you'll begin to understand that. You know, and this is a good. Uh, you begin to understand where you trade. You trade in between the lines, obviously, and the trend is your friend. There you go. Know your support resistance, and then you'll be okay. Trade your trend, and you'll be okay. That's all I really got to say about that.
This is my super duper amazing trade, and I've noticed something too. And I think I'm
Oh, we don't
doing
know what
this.
you're talking about because we can't see it.
This particular trade is correct. Hold on, where's my chart? It's right there.
Thank you.
So on my chart here, this is where I took my trade. I actually took had held two options from yesterday on Tesla. They were $20, and I only got I only made 10 bucks out of it when it opened today because it opened today. It went up and then it just dropped. But I was anticipating that it took off, it consolidated a little bit, and then I bought it right here. It went up, it pulled back, and I had literally like a 5% stop. In anticipation that it was gonna keep going up, but it didn't. It dropped. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do exactly the same trade again. I waited for this is the basically the high of the day, the low of the day. It went right through the low of the day, and then it hit this bottom three times. One, two, and I bought this baby right here. Poof. And I think it was a 40% return that I got on this one by the time I sold. 44.
Well, you know, it sounds like a good idea. You sounds like you stuck to your strategy and you went ahead and you made your money, bro.
Yeah, it was the pullback. Basically, it took off to the bottom. My pullback came all the way back up, to where the low of the day, the bottom, the low of the day. It came back to it, and then it just rejected. But I bought it once it broke here, in anticipation that it was going to keep going. So it was a pretty good drop too. I
That's a
was
good
up
trade.
70% at one time, and
It's a solid trade.
yeah,
Melvin, how you doing, buddy? Silver Fox Lift has been the weakest. Lift is killing me, bro. It's absolutely blowing my mind right now. I got yesterday. I went out for I don't know about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. I only did like $114 yesterday, but I turned down. I did that 114 on two rides. So for me, being an XL Premier black SUV, I have to be a lot more patient. And as long as I'm patient, the rides come. If they're there, the rides come. So yeah, I did 114 on two rides. A lot of waiting around, a lot of bullshitting. I shot video yesterday, which I threw out. You guys will hear about that later. But Lyft sent me at least 10 extra comfort rides, and there is look into my eyes. I will not be taking any extra comfort rides. It's not going to happen. Extra comfort rides are paying less than regular Lyft rides. So I'm not taking them in my truck. Now, after January, we'll reevaluate that. But as of right now, in my XT6, it's a loser. Every time you take a fucking extra comfort ride or an X ride, for me, it's a loser. That the money don't
well,
make sense. I'm saving.
this morning, this morning was a good morning for me, but not with Lyft though. It
Well,
was with
Lyft is
Tesla.
Lyft is straight
It was with
trash.
Uber. I
Lyft is
did
straight
7 trips, 3 hours, 54 minutes, 7 trips, 139.
7 trips for how many
Uh,
hours?
3 hours, 54 hours.
Say what?
4 hours.
4 hours, $139 this morning. Okay.
Yep.
What'd you do yesterday in those same 4 hours, same time frame?
Yesterday I did 5 hours 45 minutes on Uber, and I did 187.
Yesterday in the same time frame as today.
Uh, and now
Can't compare
an hour
apples and
more.
oranges. I need apples and apples. Apples and apples.
So
Yesterday morning, you just said
yeah,
this morning you did
yeah. Yesterday
5
morning was the
hours.
same times. 5 hours 45 minutes on Uber, and I made 187, and that was 8 trips.
And that was
So
yesterday morning alone.
that was yesterday morning and afternoon.
And but
5 hours in the AM and about 5 hours in the PM.
okay. Well, good. Then you're making some money for a change. Good for you. Good for you.
But you notice it's Uber. It's Uber. So usually when Uber gives me the rides, those are the ones that I usually like to take
Well, because
compared to
Uber
Lyft,
pays better.
because Lyft is cheaper, but they give me more rides. Lyft, it's better on the pay, but they give me less rides.
Lyft is not better on the pay. Uber's better on the pay.
Correct, correct. So
Yeah,
Uber is better, but they
said the
give me less
opposite.
rides. Lyft gives me more rides, but it's less pay.
You just said the opposite. I'm
But it
just so
was okay. I'm
confused.
sorry. So correct,
Sissy boy.
correct.
Sissy boy. Sissy
Uber,
boy.
good rides, but less trips. But
That's it.
it was a pretty good day. But I had to like really like stay out. Usually I get out and I grab coffee. So I shut the apps off, go grab some coffee. I have to stop doing it. I have to really stop doing it. So I'm addicted to coffee.
Bro, when you can't grab coffee, here's a problem. Raymond. Hey, everybody out there, shout out to Raymond yesterday. He took the day off yesterday because he had a headache. And when I was texting him yesterday to see how he was doing. I hadn't heard from him a couple of days, I was like, hey, bro, what que pasó, man? And he said, bro, I'm home taking a day of rest. I got a headache. And then he told me his wife heard the Uber app go off and she came running in there. What are you doing? You're not going to work. You're not feeling good. You're staying home. No, baby, I'm just checking. Calm down.
He should have been. I should have blamed it on one else. He's like, no, I'm watching Vinny's video, and his app went off in the video. It's Vinny's fault. It's Vinny's fault.
Yeah, it's always my
Dude,
fault.
I get that sometimes.
Bro, I
I'll be
get
watching
blamed.
somebody's videos and I'll go off. And I was like, oh shit, and I'll click off the video and then I go to take the call.
Yeah,
But it's not. It was. I was not getting a call. It was just in the video.
I get blamed all the time. It's okay. I'm cool with getting blamed. I get blamed all the. It don't matter. Hey, Vinny,
Always.
is Tesla starting a rideshare app? Florida heard rideshare professor said something. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but you know what? I'll go look it up. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything.
I know. Elon had a conference a little while ago. He was talking about the things that he was doing for Tesla, and he was talking about the ride share that he was going to do with his cars. They was just asking him, what he was going to do. He was like, it's coming. It's just like the cars are going to be the autopilot, what do you call it? He was still working with the system to level 5, and as you could see, once you get those kind of like Cruise right now, they threw the freaking system out there. It started working, so it started running people over and getting in front of emergency vehicles, and then they will be like, "You got to go, you got to go."
Okay.
Tesla
So
can't take that chance.
wait a minute. Wait. No. See, I don't know. Maybe Anthony misunderstood what it is. So there's a thing called Dash, right? Dash is nothing more. It's a citywide program. We've got similar programs down here already with City of Sunrise, business and entertainment district. So what they do is it's the same thing like Brightline. You know what Brightline is, Eddie? Brightline's a
No,
big
what's
train.
Brightline?
Brightline is a high-speed rail. It's a train service. So what
Okay.
Brightline did, let me explain this to everybody so they got a crystal clear understanding of what this is. Brightline used to, if you were going to take the train to go, say, from Miami to Fort Lauderdale or to Palm Beach, it's about a 40-mile stretch between each city, okay? Brightline would come pick you up because you're paying a ticket. You're not paying like a bus fare or a train fare. You're paying a ticket, like a $40 ticket. They would come pick you up in a Tesla, take you to the train station, and then when you got to the train to your stop, you could catch a Tesla to your final destination. Okay, so it's Tesla, train, Tesla. City of Sunrise here in Broward County, has 6 Model X Teslas. And what they do is there's a free app. So if you're in the business and entertainment district of the city of Sunrise, i.e. Sawgrass Mills Mall, 5th largest mall in the nation, 2nd in the state, you can get a free ride from the mall to your hotel, that's in the area, or from your hotel to a restaurant, or the restaurant to the movies, or to the Panthers arena. And it doesn't cost you anything. You just go on your app, you go bang, bang, bang. The Tesla comes, picks you up, and takes you where you got to go and drops you off. Okay.
Oh.
In Tampa has a company, or they started a company, or a company came in called Dash, DASH. And all they're doing is they're using Teslas to move people around in the city. It's like instead of catching the bus for $1, $1.50, now you can catch a Tesla for like $2. And it'll take you from point A to point B. It's not going to last. And I tell you why.
That's the car, autonomously, the car, like
no,
that?
No. There's somebody driving in there.
Okay.
No, driver in there. The reason why it won't last, it's not going to work. They're going to find out the same thing Brightline find out. See, Brightline originally, the Teslas that they had purchased, right, would go up to like 8 miles away. So say if you lived 8 miles away from the train station, Eddie, and you were going to catch the train, the Tesla would come 8 miles away to pick you up and bring you back to the train station. And then when you came back, it would take you from the train station back to your house. Problem is, it takes too much time. It costs too much money. So now Brightline, I think, is 2 miles away. So now the Tesla will pick you up if you're 2 miles away and bring you to the train station and take you up to 2 miles away back again. City of Sunrise is located just in the business and entertainment district. They don't go anywhere else. So in Tampa, now they're talking about, moving these cars, and I don't know how far their perimeter is, but it's not going to work. So that must be what they're talking about, because Tesla right now is not. They're just not. They're not doing their own rideshare program. It's basically
they're not going to be pushing anything like that anytime soon.
Yeah. So I don't.
He can't mess up. Look at what happened to Cruz. He can't mess up.
No.
Mess up
You are 100% correct. They cannot mess up.
You know how bad they want Tesla to fail? Everybody, all the car companies, every single one of them, they want them to fail. Not all of them, but they want them to go away.
Raymond and Silver Fox both agree with what I've been saying. They're up for sale. They're up for sale. They're up for sale. 100%. Because they can't.
Have a funny feeling. So I'm just gonna be like, it's gonna scoop it right up and be like, you know what? I'll take it.
The only thing I'm concerned with, even though the stock is squeezing on whether it's, I don't know if it's a short sales. I mean, a short squeeze, because the whole market's ripping right now. The whole market's full of shit. But you know what? You get in, you get your money. That's it. At some point, this market's gonna drop back down, and that's kind of what I'm setting up for. I'm not playing games with what we're seeing now. I
literally thought SPY was gonna take off. I really thought SPY was going to take off, but it didn't
take off today.
And I took it the other way.
Oh, well, yeah. But, I mean, SPY did rip a little bit today. SPY ripped off the open.
Yeah. Man, it went up a little bit, and then, boom, it just came right back down. I was like, okay.
Well, it was up. You say a little bit, bro. It was up 3.5 points, 4 points from yesterday. I mean, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good thing there. But anyway. Comfort is X rides and drag. I can't do it, man. I cannot do comfort, and they're killing me with this shit. They're killing me. We're going to talk about. We're going to get into this shit heavy tonight. We're going to get into it. And like I say, just be prepared, because tonight
I'm going to pull up. I'm going to see one of my comfort rides, because if my comfort rides are far away, I don't take it. It's an automatic cancel.
Are you talking about Uber or Lyft?
Lyft.
I can't believe you're doing it, bro. Raymond. Okay, Raymond said he did 3 trips this morning for 115. There you go, brother.
Damn, that's really good. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You know why Raymond can do that? You know why Raymond can do that? Because he's not dicking around with comfort rides. He's prepared for the good ride. Thomas Lau, that's my dog there, man. Thomas. Hopefully I'll send him the link again tonight. Maybe he can come on and talk about Dash a little bit in the Tampa area because he's in the Tampa area. So I'm with you, Melvin, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Maybe when I'm in the 3 after the new year, but not right now, bro. There's no way I'm doing it in my car. No way. And I'm being punished.
See, this is an extra comfort trip. Let me see. 11.21 miles, and I got paid $12.62.
You got paid experts.
You know.
How long did it take you?
But
How long did it take you?
Oh, this was total estimated 25 minutes.
So yesterday you were working for $22 an hour.
This was in the AM. Let me see. This has to be in the AM.
So you were
took me right to the airport. Oh yeah, this one took me right to the airport, and then it was a $5 tip on top of it.
Yeah. Tip. Y'all see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about from this? This is where we're at. This is why, and I'm not saying it's a slam against him. Eddie's got to do what he's got to do. But the majority of drivers right now are morale is low, bro. Morale is low. I'm not breaking. I need the money too. Everybody needs the money, but I'm not breaking. It ain't happening. I'll go get a W-2 cleaning toilets before I give in to these apps. You understand what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm man enough to admit, yeah. Oh, 100%. Before I cave, I'm not caving to these apps. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, but the idea. Okay, all right.
Wait.
But I thought ride sharing was a means to an end.
It is a means to
getting into ride sharing, making the money, taking the money, and putting it somewhere else.
But you got to get to that end.
Correct. But if you keep accepting rides because you have a morals, I was like, well, then you kind of
it's not
morals over your goals.
Yeah, but it's not morals. No. You got it twisted, brother. It's not morals. It's logical. It's math. Math is truth. Numbers don't lie. Math is truth. Numbers don't lie.
The way that I see it is, I need to make the money because I need the money to reinvest somewhere else. That's what I'm doing. So as long as I can pay my bills and whatever I have left over, I can reinvest. Then I will. Either way,
all I'm saying is,
if I don't work it, if I don't take the ride, then I don't make any money on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a conversation that we should have off the air, because while I understand that is the mentality they want you to have. You have accepted the mentality that they want you to have.
That's right. But then what do? This is just like the professor saying, go on strike. Then you go on strike. Hey, I can't pay my bills. What do I do now?
Eddie, you don't think we all go through that at some point where the rides are so slow?
Correct.
But the rides are not slow right now.
I totally listen, I totally agree. But then what do? You
have patience.
The patience with what? If you can't pay your damn bill, you can't pay your damn bill. Ain't nobody coming to my rescue. That's what I'm talking about.
So then you move to a different
lowering my standards, right? But then I don't lower my, people don't lower their standards because they want to make somebody else happy. But then that somebody else that you make happy, he ain't gonna come here. He ain't gonna come here and pay your bill. He ain't gonna come here and pay your credit card. Ain't nobody gonna do none of that shit. So whether you take the freaking ride or you don't take the ride because you want to be up here, but they give you
lose money every time you take a fucking lift.
That's right.
Ride. You lose money, Eddie.
But you deal with it. You deal with it until you find your goddamn way out, because you can't be sitting here.
Don't curse at me.
No, I'm not cursing at you. I'm just saying.
Don't curse at me.
Okay.
I'll come through this motherfucker and smack shit out your bitch ass. Don't you curse at me.
I told you that fucking idea. Listen. That fucking idea was a really good idea. Well, we will both have a little button with a little smack button. And we have a red button.
Nobody got time for that.
Okay, and we hit that shit so we can talk to each other in a more physical manner. But no, it's just like, listen, if you gotta take the ride, take the damn ride. Deal with it.
Everybody's got to do what they got to do.
That's right.
I ain't mad at you, but everybody's got to do what they got to do.
Yeah, I
But if
know,
you're
I
gonna
know.
do
Listen,
that,
I
if
know
you're gonna do that,
I get those goddamn rides, and I am bitching. And dude, the client gets in my car, man. I just want to fucking just shut up because I'm just gonna kick them out the car. Especially when they get in my car and it's a $3.75 ride, and it's just like going like down the block or something like that. And then they
uh,
get I'm pissed off because of the money, but then I'm also pissed off that they're actually wearing a mask. I was like, this motherfucker's gonna give me a bad rating, you know. They get in my car wearing a mask after they just came from a big
and
giant
that's
event.
and see, this is the whole point, bro. This is the whole point. This is the whole point. You make sure you watch my video today, Eddie. That drops at 4 o'clock. I ain't gonna
Yes,
say no
sir,
more.
I will.
You make sure you watch it. And the reason why I say that is because, bro, they have us in the worst. They have drivers in the worst possible position that a driver can be in. And you know what? You said something that is 100% true. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Nobody.
Just man, just get
Nobody.
the way that I see it. If I can just get in my position where I could just go like this and be like, there you go, Uber and Lyft, no more.
But you can do that
Okay,
anyway. You
no
can do
more.
that right now. You can
Oh,
do that right
correct, correct, correct. But I'm hey, if you're not watching, I didn't mean it. I was just saying you're number one. I'm saying you're number one. That's what I'm saying. If you're watching, you're number one. You're number one. Dude, this is like AT&T back in the day in freaking Puerto Rico. You know, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give everybody free cell phone because your cell phone's not working." I was like, "Well, no shit, Sherlock. We have no fucking signal. We can't even call 911 to get any fucking help." So it's like, yeah, don't fucking charge us. But they kept charging me. They kept charging me. When I called them up, it's like, "Hey, can you please like stop charging my freaking credit card?" Um, I was like, "I have no freaking service in PR." Oh, that's just the insurance cost. I was like, "Insurance for what?" So this is something that I have with AT&T. Let that be in the freaking future, where I could have actually had an interview with the hotel that I actually had to leave because of the Hurricane Maria and stuff. But AT&T, yeah. When things got really
I really
bad,
want to know.
they profited out of it. When things
I'm
got really
looking at.
bad, they took advantage and they profited out of it.
Well, that's what companies do, bro. They all profit. They don't give a fuck. Listen, let me ask you a question. On Thanksgiving Day, do you think Dara or David had to worry about where their turkey was coming from?
Those bitches were stuffing each other. That's what they were doing.
Yeah. Now these
They're
are
like, I'll stuff you for $1 billion. Okay, I'll stuff you for $1 billion too.
yeah. Everybody forgets Richard lost. Hey, here you go. Listen, Richard bought $1 million worth of fucking Lyft shares like a month and a half ago. And now look at the stock price. That's all the way to fuck up to $12. I bet he's cashing out now. Last week, two insider trades for almost $300,000 got sold. Insider trade means company personnel was selling stock last week for almost $300,000.
Isn't
Two of
that
them.
illegal? Isn't that a
No,
Nancy Pelosi
you
move?
can buy and sell your shares. You just have to disclose it through the SEC. It's not
You could
illegal to
disclose it to
buy
the FCC?
stock. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's how I know about it.
Because I know there's been a lot of insider trading, but they don't mention anything about it just so they don't look bad.
You know, the rides are not slow, but the money is real low. That's Thomas, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Randy's like, Thomas, where you work? What city? Thomas, Randy, Thomas is out in Tampa, bro. Whoa! I missed the Scott.
Oh, Mr. Robinson. Thank you, Mr. Robinson.
All right, Eddie for the super chat. Here you go, Eddie. Take my money. Take my money, bitch. Take my money.
Oh,
Bitch.
that's nothing. Just
Take my money.
buy the ebook. By the way, and I'm already thinking about just discontinuing the ebook already.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know. I know I have it out there, but
Well, you're
it's
not
kind of
promoting.
just like it's common sense here. But it's gonna come, next year. Next year, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but you know what's happening too, bro.
We will see what happens.
You got to remember, bro. People aren't sticking around anymore.
Yeah,
People are
no.
learning
People are
quicker.
getting sick and tired. I don't know this. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. If Vinny knows, I told him, dude, this ride share crap is really pissing me off. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to. I just deal with it.
Mhm.
I deal with it. so I could do what I could, what I really, really, really want to do, day trading. Oh, that's main goal, day trading. I love it. I can't stop. I still have
So
it
then
up. I
you're
haven't
gonna
even shut the
love.
freaking app off.
So you're gonna love the challenges that we unveiled tonight. Now I don't know if you plan to show up or not. If you plan to disappear and be a ghost like everybody else, because lately you've been a ghost. So I don't know if you're gonna be there or not tonight. But we got challenges that we're gonna drop tonight on the show. There's gonna be a vote in the Discord on one of the challenges after the show. So we'll find out. But the challenges should help everybody. So it's mainly designed. The challenges is to how the fuck did that get damaged? What the fuck?
What did you break?
I didn't break shit. God damn it. The challenge is designed to help motivate you because right now nothing else is motivating. There's nothing in the gig app world that's motivating.
Oh.
Not DoorDash, not Uber Eats, not Delivered, not this, that.
Yeah, but I bet you look at your influencer account and you look at your AdSense.
You know what? Even that don't fucking impress me.
That motivates you. I was like, I look at it from where I started and where it is now. I was
I
like, you
still
know
can't
what?
get I
I could
still
do
can't
this.
get motivated. I don't understand why. I'm having a great month with my
You see what I
Amazon,
mean? You see,
and I can't get motivated.
see?
What? Do you see what? What are you talking about?
I forgot about my wallet. See this?
What about your
See,
wallet?
Richie, it doesn't come naturally, Richie. It just doesn't come naturally. This is what a little
Richie, Richie
minimalist
can't hustle.
minimalist wallet. You press the little button and then all the credit cards come out.
I got a
I've
company
had
sending me some stuff, bro. I got a company sending me. They mailed it out today. A new company's approached me about making some videos for them, and they've actually got a bunch of minimal wallets and card things and all of
this
this.
one. This one's been freaking awesome. I've had this thing for a long time. See, that's why I always tell my kids, I was like, don't buy me anything. If you know that it's just some shit, you just want to give me something because you just want to give me something. I say, don't give it to me. I was like, give me something that I'm gonna use. You know, like like if you don't know what to get me, just buy me 9mm bullets. That's it.
Yeah, 12-year-old's gonna go buy you some fucking ammo.
You know what they could do with the mother.
Oh my
You're
god.
like,
Yeah,
Mom, this is what I want
I'm
to
not
do.
even gonna go there. Anyway,
You know?
Richie can't hustle says if you were going to do all these low tiered rides, you should never bought a Cadillac and you should have just bought a Tesla.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I was thinking about it a little bit different when I was
ooh.
buying the Caddy. Um, so the Tesla's a 5-seater, and I wanted a 6-seater, 7-seater, so I can do big, make more money and stuff. But if anything went wrong with ride sharing, I also have other options like getting into deliveries, catering. I could take bigger things with me in the car. So I was debating, and that's why I was talking to Vinny for a little while. I
Have
was like,
you
"Oh,
been
you could
trying,
do the Caddy."
have you been looking at Delivered and all of that?
Yeah, correct. I still have them. I still have
Are
delivered
you using
and
them?
deliver that. No, not yet.
Are you using them?
I
Why
haven't. I
not?
haven't. I haven't gotten back into them. They haven't
Why
given me anything good yet.
not? Ugh,
They were giving me. They were giving me deliveries during this time.
right.
During this time, I was like, I can't do that. I got to do this.
By the way, I want to take
So
a quick look. I want to take a quick look at Bitcoin right now. You see Bitcoin still running this trend line up. We're still running up and down in the trend line, still going up, still going to keep it running. 37,749. Next stop, 39,434. That's what I'm looking for. Chainlink. Chainlink is consolidating again. See, I love Chainlink, bro. This is what Chainlink does. Consolidation, fires off. Consolidation, fires off. So beautiful. So beautiful.
what's the overall trending in the 4-hour period?
Why do I care about the 4 hour? But you want to look at the 4 hour, there's your 4 hour. Okay.
Oh, still going up.
Ending
Wow,
up.
how high can it go?
Chainlink at one time was $53.
What about Nvidia? What's Nvidia at?
You don't want to know. Why you want to make me go look at my stuff, man? God damn it.
Yep, I want to see what Nvidia's at.
I'm gonna okay, there it is. 480.77.
You, ha. When did you buy it? 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
2015. Vinny bought that shit. What was it in 2015?
At the time it was 13.70 something a share. $13.70 something cents a share.
So if you would have bought one share in 2015, that share would be worth how much? What does it say there? 400 what?
Oh, it'd be worth more than that. Because if you bought one share in 2015, a couple of years ago, it split 1-4. So
Ooh.
instead of having one share, you went to 4 shares. So now
Oh,
4
so
times
imagine
4 is what? 16. So it'd be worth almost $2,000 right now. One
a
share would be worth almost
one
$2,000.
share.
One
One
share would be worth
$13 share.
would be
One
worth about
13 freaking dollar share. Just imagine back in the day if you would have bought one Bitcoin.
Oh, you
One
want to go there?
freaking
I
Bitcoin.
can go there too. Yeah, we can go there too, bro. You want to go there? I'll go there with
Go
you.
to,
You
yeah,
go
go to
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Go to Bitcoin.
There's Bitcoin. Okay, what about it? What about it? It's about half of what it was at one time. You know,
Where was it when it started? Dude, I was like, what
Bitcoin.
the hell is this Bitcoin when it first came out? I was like,
Bro,
cryptocurrency.
if you bought Bitcoin back in here
Yeah, that's what I'm
in this
saying when it came out.
well, it's been out. It's been around since way before 2015. But I think Bitcoin's about 2011, 2012, something like that. You know, this is just showing you when it started trading on or when TradingView started keeping track of it. But if you bought Bitcoin back here when it was like, under $1, under $10, under $100, right? And then you held it to the first rip, which was about 17,000. Could you imagine turning $100 into 17,000?
Yeah.
Right? And then
You.
let it rip all the way back down, sold at the top, bought back in here at the $4,000, $5,000 range, and then let it rip all the way back up again. But this is the thing, right? Look at what Bitcoin's doing, dude. It's not, this is a daily chart. This is the whole Bitcoin history on TradingView.
Dude, it
Just on
rips
TradingView.
up and then it rips all the way back down again.
And it's getting ready to do it again. See, this is the number everybody's got to watch out for. Is 45.8. If Bitcoin breaks and holds $45,835, we're out of here, dude. We're going to hit 100,000. So just get ready for it. Gold, right? Nobody likes to talk about gold, but Richie likes to talk about gold. Richie Berger, my guy, Richie Berger. So look at gold, man. Gold's way over $2,000 now. Gold is up there, bro.
I remember when
$2,000 an ounce.
I think my older brother bought gold when it was like under
Here's a
$1,000.
weekly chart. At one time, gold was way down here in July 99. Gold was like $270 an ounce. It's almost 10x now. All right, but gold's ripping up. This is what Peter Schiff likes. Peter Schiff likes the gold. Peak. There you go. There's your gold trend. Peter Schiff likes gold. I'm not going to call him a scumbag, but this is what he likes.
Yeah, everything is going up. Wow, this is gold? Oh, no, this is
gold.
Barrick gold. This is Barrick
Well,
gold.
what I'm looking at right here is gold. So, Dr. C says rideshare CEOs were stuffing each other at the Coconut Club on Thanksgiving. They stayed open for them, just like us drivers. Extra comfort, low ball offers. Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm
I
trying.
remember when we're suffering, they're like, bro, they're bringing the
Hey, you
money
know
in.
what's sad? You know what's sad about these CEOs? I'm telling y'all got to watch the video today. It's not your typical video. You know what's sad about these CEOs? Is they really don't do shit. They sell the stock. They calm the fears of the crowd of the stock investor. That's all they do.
It's coming, and I was like, it's coming. It's like it's
And when they
almost
get
there,
fired,
it's almost
and
there.
when they get fired or they resign, they take millions of dollars with them. They don't earn the money, bro. Think about it. What did Dara do to earn the right to be the CEO of Uber? He didn't start the company. It wasn't his idea. He's what they call
But
a
they
car.
drive to give it the illusion that they're
barely
actually doing
drives a
something. It's
fucking
like, no, they
car.
ain't. No, they ain't. It's just if they
barely
don't
drive
drive, they
the
gotta
car.
go.
He could barely drive the car, bro. He had to learn how to drive. Boy, if y'all ever learned the backstory on Dara, how he escaped from the Middle East, came over here, silver spoon in his mouth, Harvard or Yale graduate, whatever, blah, 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 blah. This is what kills me. And then he claims to be one of them woke motherfuckers. He kills me. He's such a hypocrite. And so is David Risher. What did David Risher ever do to deserve to be CEO of Lyft, of a rideshare company? What did he ever do? Apparently, right now, he's running at a D minus for me as CEO in the last 6 months. He has done nothing to help the driver. Zero.
Do you think it's a pay to play type of thing?
I think it's all pay to play.
You
I
know,
think
we'll
it's
be
all
like,
pay to
hey,
play.
just
And then when they lose their
hey,
job,
I need,
when
I
they
need,
lose
I need
their
a
job,
company, I need a position in your company. Okay, you know, they do the hunter effect.
yep.
You know,
I think they all it's they're all part of the same team. They're all part of the same game, bro. Here's a 1 hour chart on Lyft. Everybody's hopping because it finally broke the cycle. Listen, if it don't break 1251, it's going to collapse and come right back down again. Okay? It's going to come right back down again. There is nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not privy to any insider information, but I know this. It's freaking oversold like a motherfucker. You see the RSI here, Eddie? See the RSI? It's oversold
oh
like a
yes, it is. You mean
oversold.
you mean
I
overbought?
mean, overbought. It's overbought like nobody's business. Okay. The
And
latest news on Lyft. Lyft just flashed golden cross signal. Do you buy? Hell no. Crossed above the 50-day moving average. What does that mean? Listen, anything that sharply rises like that is going to sharply fall like that.
yep.
Unless there is some major news about to drop that we don't know. Otherwise, it's just a short squeeze. And the market would have you think that it's something good coming down the pipe. But Lyft doesn't have anything good coming down the pipe. I'm sorry, David Risher. It's not personal. That's my new saying, bro. It's not personal. It's only business.
But
Not
it's
personal.
no big deal. Just as long as we keep doing what we're doing on the side to get out of this. At least that's
Durr,
for
my
me.
man Durr. Do you think Uber and Lyft is a scam? No, it's not a scam.
No, it's not a scam. I don't think it's a scam. It's just that they have a system that just came out and they just don't know what to do with it.
Oh no, I don't even think it's all that.
It
You know,
their AI is just they can't.
well, that's a whole discussion we can have tonight. But I don't think it's I don't think it's a what you call it, a scam. And I don't think Bitcoin is a scam, even though you just took away. Now you want to take away my fucking comments, you dick.
Wait, I haven't touched anything.
Somebody did. Somebody touched the comments. Who touched the comments? Don't touch the
Hold on, which
comments.
one is it? Where are we at?
Punch you in the nose. I'm gonna punch you in the
Yeah,
nose. I swear to God.
Bitcoin, Bernie Madoff. I don't know. You know, again, you have to be
Bitcoin's
you
not a
have to
scam.
be on the that you have to be on the inside. This is why I always encourage Sergio. I was like, it'd be better if you're on the inside because you know what's going on. Because in between them telling us and then you know, because they could be saying one thing, but in reality they don't even know what's going on. It's kind of like when Sergio had the interview the day. I was like, yeah, this is what happens when you're driving. And so
God
and
damn it.
he didn't know.
Doris telling me I'm wrong again. What am I wrong again about now? That Uber and Lyft is not a scam? It's not a scam.
No, it's
You
not.
know what Uber and Lyft do?
It's a good idea. They just don't know how to freaking manage it.
No, I don't even think it's that, bro. They're just middlemen.
It's the damn
They're
AI that they don't know
middlemen.
what to do with it.
Uber and Lyft are just middlemen. That's all they are. They're middlemen. They're like the banks. I
And
need to buy
well, that's
goods.
another thing too. We're so dependent. Everybody is so dependent on Uber
I
and Lyft
mean,
that you can't. They
if you
did it
think
here one time.
did what?
They removed it.
Yeah,
They
big
removed
deal.
the ride sharing
You know what?
companies, right? And what happened? Everything just
What? No,
crashed,
it didn't.
and
Bullshit.
they had to
Right
fight
off.
it. And that no, no,
Bullshit,
I'm
Eddie.
not talking
You're
about the
wrong.
companies. I'm talking about the city. I'm talking
The
about the
city
city.
didn't crash.
The city was having a lot of trouble getting transportation to all
Right,
these
Austin.
places.
No, oh my
Taxis were very unreliable
God.
and
Taxis have always been unreliable.
very unreliable.
But transportation
And
didn't
then
fail.
they had to do they went to court and they actually brought Uber and Lyft back.
So you're just gonna ignore Ride Austin. You're gonna
No,
ignore how the company Ride
Right
Austin
Austin was
blew up.
there, but it was not the same thing as Uber and Lyft. It's not the
It
same
did the
thing.
exact same
And
thing.
actually, I think Right Austin is still around.
Wait
Ain't
a
Right
minute.
Austin still around?
But Ride Austin did the exact same thing that it filled the same need that Uber and Lyft gave City of Austin. It was you wanted a fucking ride because you were too fucking lazy to catch the bus to go where you had to go. So you wanted some poor slip of a driver to show up in a fucking Cadillac and take your bitch ass down the street for $3 and drop you off.
Uh-huh.
That's not essential. That's luxury. That's the fucking problem with Uber and Lyft. It's not that it's a scam. It's that they put the I gotta go timeout. Timeout.
They made it a reliable company. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Not a reliable company. They made it like a necessity that everybody uses.
It is
They made
not
it so easily accessible.
It's not an. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. That's what they
It's an
want to be.
easy.
They want you.
It's an easy accessible. It's just an app and be like, poof, I got a ride.
They want to trick you into thinking they're fucking essential, but Uber and Lyft is not fucking essential. What did the world do 10 years ago before Uber and Lyft? What'd they do? They still got where they had to go. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem, right? You want to solve the rideshare matrix? You want to solve the food delivery matrix? You got to remind these motherfuckers that when we show up in our cars, it's a fucking luxury. I don't care what you're driving. You're driving a Prius, if you're driving a Tesla, if you're driving an Escalade, it doesn't matter. It's all a fucking luxury. It is a luxury to satisfy somebody's fucking laziness.
Compared to the taxi cab drivers, I think anything is a luxury.
I'm just saying, bro. Stay on. God damn it. I can't. I got to go.
Listen, Uber, Lyft, when they were here and they removed them, it's just like the big banks. It's like too big to fail. Too big to fail. Same thing here. They got them out. They went to court and they brought them back in. So that's why I say that neither one of the companies is going anywhere. If anything, they're going to be bought off by somebody else, and somebody else is going to take care of it. And that's an issue. And I have a funny feeling somebody that's going to have autonomous cars is going to say, you know what? I want to buy you. Okay. And I'll give you this much for it. And they're probably going to offer a lot more than what the company is worth. To just take it. But the damn AI is the one that everybody's having trouble with. And I know like shit. Their AI, they can't figure it out. The damn algorithm, they can't figure it out. It keeps messing up. Okay, but a company that needs to make money, they need to basically balance everything out so the company is profitable. If they can fix the AI, I think if they can fix the AI problem, then everything else will be nice and in Skittles. So,
if they wanted to fix the computer system, it's not AI. Artificial intelligence is something that can make a decision without input. You understand?
Yeah.
They don't have AI. Nobody has AI right now. Nobody.
Okay, so
it's all
program.
Thank you. An algorithm. They have an algorithm.
They have an algorithm.
Right.
Okay, that they do not know what to do with.
Well, they program it to do this. If they wanted to go in there and program it to pay every driver Seattle rates across the country, they could do that. But if we're dealing with AI, everybody loves to throw around that fucking AI bullshit. They need to go find the definition of AI. Nobody has AI yet that we are aware of. I'm sure it exists somewhere. But as soon as AI is functioning on its own, independent of human beings, game over.
Good.
We're all fucked. Skynet, baby. Skynet.
I think it's Skynet like 5.0. I think that's what's good.
Oh, we definitely in the Matrix. Dirty South Radio, online and TV. What's up, my brother? Hey, Vinny, are you working Art Basel? Not if I can help it.
What's in Basel? Is that a good area? Or is that the hood?
Art Basel's down on Miami Beach. I got a good story about Art Basel. I think I've told the story before. I designed their original ceiling work, Art Basel, back in 2000, 2001, when they were supposed to come in the first time. They used it year 2 and year 3. The ceiling was my design. They paid me for it. UBS Bank paid me for that work. Sure enough. But no, so Art Basel's, it's a big art festival. And what it does is it's the only well, I don't know now. Now they might be in another city, but they're out of Sweden. They're a big art gallery, and they come in and they do a big show here on Miami Beach. They've expanded. The original show was canceled. A lot of people don't know that history about it either. So Art Basel's first, it's always first week of December. Its first
Oh,
showing
shit.
was supposed to be December of 2001, but right after 9/11, they had to cancel it 29 days before we were scheduled to move in because nobody could get insured. The artwork couldn't get insured to come into the country after the terrorist attacks. So there you go. But Art
That's
Basel
right
now?
there.
Oh yeah, Art Basel is huge. It's huge.
Oh, that's really
Richie Can Hustles.
huge.
Really? Richie
Huge.
Can Hustles is going to tell me I'm crazy if I don't work Art Basel. Well, I tell you what, Richie Can't Hustles. That'd be a good week where when I'm gonna bend you over and spank that ass. You go work Art Basel, and I'll go work where I work, and we'll see who makes more money at the end of the day.
And all you guys are worried about my OnlyFans.
I'm just saying.
Vinny
So,
just goes
Dirty
smacking
South.
Rich right in the
I
ass.
don't. You know why I don't work Art Basel? Do you want to know why I don't work Art Basel? Because it's like going to the fucking airport when it's stacked and packed and busy. It takes you an hour to go 2 blocks. The traffic is so bad. And you know what? We're not on
Do you
time and distance. We're not
do
time
you
and distance.
stay? Do you stay on the outside of Basel, and then if anybody was going in, do you take them?
No, I do not work Art Basel. I don't work Art Basel. You guys got to begin to understand you don't have to be, unless you're driving a Suburban or an Escalade, you don't go work Art Basel. The traffic is fucking ignorant.
It's a nice freaking bar, though.
Oh my God. I'm done with you motherfuckers. Listen, the name after tonight, we're gonna change the name. It's no longer gonna be Rideshare Garage. It's gonna be Rideshare Babysitting Club. The only reason I don't change the name tonight, but I'm gonna change it for next week. I'm gonna call it
It's
the Rideshare Babysitting Club.
Art Basil's fault.
Richie Hustle's gonna tell me about my fucking neighborhood. He's gonna tell me he just got started in this shit. He still wears diapers. He still has baby wipes behind his ears to catch the water. That's how new he is in the fucking rideshare game. And he's going to tell me about fucking, you know what? I feel like Dom right now. You almost beat me. You never had your car. Right? Too fast or Fast and Furious. Remember that?
Fast and Furious. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Beat me? Beat
He's like,
me?
winning
You
is
never
winning.
had your car. You made over $500. Bro, I made over $500 in 8 hours when there's nothing going on.
Oh,
What are
now
you
we're comparing
saying?
dicks now. We're comparing dicks now.
His dick ain't as big as mine. I'm not worried about that. The point is, see, now he's going to tell me wrong. Yes. Look at this. Yes. There's a lot of traffic, but it's definitely, well, good. Good. You want to go paycheck for paycheck? You want to go daily totals? What do you want to do, bro? What do you want to do, bro? It's way better than working a busy airport. Oh my God.
Never
He says,
been
I'm
there,
going
so
to
I
be
don't
taking
know.
an afternoon. I might be taking an afternoon nap, Grandpa, and I'm still going to make more money than you. This fucking guy. Oh, he just called me Vinny Biden. This fucking Democrat from Boston just called me Vinny Biden. Oh, wait till we get off the show. I'm going to kick his ass. I kick his ass, Eddie. Anyway, that was fun. Y'all make sure you show up tonight. He called me Vinny Biden. I can no longer be friends with him. He's going to have to publicly apologize now.
No, I think you got it wrong, Richie. He's 10, if Vinny remembers,
Listen,
And
you better watch what
I
you say.
haven't seen Vinny
You better
go.
watch
Well,
what you say.
actually, I fall down the stairs. You saw that video, right? You saw that video,
yeah.
right? Dude, that was when
That
the
was crazy.
whole Austin was frozen, like solid. Everything was
remember
frozen
that.
solid.
I think I put that in the video of mine
And
too, didn't I?
I
Or
made
put
I
it
made a
on-
video. I made a video on it. I made a short on it.
By the
I was
way, I wanted
walking
to
down
show,
the stairs. Wait, hold on. Let me do my freaking story, bro. I was
hurry
walking
up.
down the stairs and I'm freaking recording it, and I'm going like this. I'm showing it like, oh, look at all this ice and shit, right? And I'm trying to step on the on the part of the steps that's actually not frozen. But when I stepped on the edge, right down the freaking
Bam!
all the way down the stairs, right? And I still landed on my feet. Booyaka! That shit was fucking scary. Dude, I was like this. I was like shaking. That's how bad it was. Dude, there's cement stairs.
You landed
Cement
on your feet.
stairs.
You landed on your feet because you didn't have far to fall.
Yeah, no, dude. I grabbed onto that rail like it was my life.
Richie hustles
Dude,
with this.
I
Oh,
remember
wait
that.
till he goes. Wait till he goes gaming again. I'm gonna spam this shit out of his shit. You're gonna get swatted, goddammit, you son of a bitch. Anyway, bro, I had a video pulled up here. I don't know if we can play the video or not.
Which video?
Yo, Richie.
Yours?
Yo, Richie Burger.
No, it's a video about a rideshare driver who had a car accident, and she was in the first stage of the car accident, and now her car company, her insurance company won't pay, and Uber won't pay. Uber won't even return phone calls, bro. Check this out. I don't. Let me know if it's coming. Let me know if it comes through.
Can your insurance company refuse
It's coming
to pay?
through.
That's the exact issue currently afflicting a Cedar City woman who decided it was time to get Gepar.
So I was pulling out of a parking lot.
The trouble for Tabitha Ventry started.
So I'm gonna skip through some of this shit so we don't get flagged.
Pulled up a little bit more, stopped, and that's when I was hit.
That collision caused $6,600 worth of damage. Now, Tabitha has car insurance, but when she
Think about that, bro. You're sitting there and you're waiting for a ride, and you try to get out because somebody parked illegally, and you get smashed up.
tried to file a claim,
$6,600.
she was denied. Why?
Because they said that I was ride sharing.
Yeah, Tabitha makes extra money driving for Uber. And at the time of the accident,
I was on the app, but I didn't have anybody in my car at the time.
Tabitha's insurance company told her that her policy does not cover her when she's driving for a rideshare company, and simply being logged into the app counts. Uber.
So it's just something to think about, dude. Like if you don't have the if you don't have the supplemental
Rideshare insurance?
I mean, this is a risk you take, bro. So I don't know how her insurance company knew she was on the Uber app. She must have said something.
Yeah.
And I'm
you
not
have to say
saying I'm not
something.
telling people what to do or what not to do. You do what you got to do, but you know, this is something you got to think about. Insurance again, Jesus fucking Christ. Again,
You'll say nothing.
but again, this is why you don't do those cheap ass rides because you can't. I'm telling you. Oh man. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I wanted to just play this
does
a little
provide
bit.
insurance for their drivers, but they are also telling Tabitha that she is on her own. Caught in a coverage gap between Uber and her personal policy, she decided it was time to call me.
And that's where that big gap.
So this guy goes on to say that yeah, there ain't nothing she can do. She's screwed. Uber won't return the call. Says they're not responsible. They're only responsible tier stage 2 and 3, which is true. That's in the TOS. And her car insurance is not going to pay because she was working for Uber, even though all she did was had the app on. So I'm wondering, I guess if I'm sitting here in my office and I got the app on and my truck's in the driveway there
And it gets hit.
and a tree falls on it, does that mean my insurance company doesn't have to pay for the car that the tree fell on because I had the Uber app on upstairs?
You know,
What are we talking about here?
over in PR, there was this insurance company, and the the rain with the hurricane and all that stuff, and the people were trying to claim insurance because of the flood, whatever. And I believe the insurance company didn't refuse to pay anybody because the flood was not the cause of the water. It was because it rained. They were coming up with some stupid story that because the insurance company went broke. They went broke. They couldn't pay everybody. They couldn't pay
Well, that's
everybody.
what happened. That's what happened here after Hurricane Andrew. Homeowners insurance, they couldn't pay it. Insurance is the biggest scam, dude. Insurance is, you want to Uber, whatever, is trying to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. You want to talk about a scam? Insurance is a fucking scam. Any insurance. It's right up there with religion / politics. Insurance is a fucking scam. Anyway, all right. It's about that time, buddy. It's after 2:00. I
It
got shit
is
to do. I ain't got
that
time to play
time.
with your bitch ass. I gotta go. I gotta go to
It
work.
is at that time. All right, we'll do it again tomorrow. Talking some BS and watch me
I
and Vinny
might not
argue.
do this tomorrow. I
Oh,
don't
me
know.
and might
Eddie
not
and
do
I
this
might not
tomorrow.
be friends after tomorrow.
Oh, me and Vinny might not be friends after tomorrow.
I'm not. He
Mhm.
took away the discount. I can no longer give out
The
10%
discount,
discounts to
freaking
his own.
OnlyFans. I'm gonna shut that damn channel down, bro. All right, listen. We'll do it again tomorrow, with or without Vinny. I'm still gonna show, even if I got nothing to say.
Oh, big man, big fucking man. Oh my
I got some
god!
baby wipes.
You
I
know
got
what?
the baby
No, that's for
wipes.
Richie. That's for the Democrat Richie. Democrat Richie has baby wipes. The rest of us, nah, we're good. All right, y'all. We'll see you tonight, 9:00. Don't forget to show up. It should be a rowdy fucking rideshare garage tonight because I am not holding nothing back. You're either gonna love me or hate me after tonight. That's all I got to say.
Pow.
All right. Peace.